Okay, so done with the first attempt, or actually, this is the second attempt. I spent a lot of time working with one that was too bulky that I couldn't do anything with. So let me just see if I can get into focus right here. There we go. Okay. So there's a couple pieces that I still have to clean up, but for the most part, he seems like he has human proportions, except for maybe the hands, and some of the facial details are still very bad looking. I tore out more mouth because I wanted it to look like he had maybe had his cheek bitten, and that's how he was infected. But I think for the most part, for a first time sculpt, this is something I'm pretty happy with. Uh, it was hard getting him to have human proportions. Oh, the feet were actually not very hard. Hands are very hard. And from the distance that I'm at, actually the face looks okay. Here, I'll try to bring it out. So there's my hand, and there's this miniature. It's about 38 millimeters high, so it's a little big still, but I think that's what you have to start with if you want to make something decent for your first try through. So yeah, a lot of it is just being patient, and being okay with it taking a little while to smooth out some of the details. But now my only concern is how I'm going to get this thing to harden because it's oven baked clay. So for super sculpey, this is the level of detail I'm sort of expecting. If I were more experienced, I probably could have done better. I might go back and finish the hands more, but yeah, see if I get one more close up of it. Yeah, the hair was probably the most enjoyable part. I'm a little worried about the oven just because he has wire in him. So I don't know if that'll heat up the wire and then actually melt the clay around it. So that's why I'm thinking if I do bake this, I'm going to put it on a really low heat. But like I said, like these details that seem huge on here are actually incredibly small. So I think maybe a little bit more smoothing and then I'll basically be done. So yeah, first attempt and hopefully go smaller after this. Okay,